What's good, everybody? Isaiah here with another review for you guys. So the movie that I decided to review has actually been reviewed very negatively by a lot of critics. And so going into it, I was expecting the worst, but I gotta say, I had a lot of fun with this, and it might even be an early candidate for Comedy of the Year. Wait, what? It's not a comedy? What do you mean it's not a comedy? A thriller? Oh boy. So, Unforgettable is a drama thriller about two women. Tessa Conover, played by Katherine Heigl, barely coping with the end of her marriage, learns that her ex-husband is now happily engaged to Julia, played by Rosario Dawson. Trying to settle into her new life, Julia believes she has finally met the man of her dreams, the man who can help her forget her troubled past. Soon, Tessa's jealousy starts to consume her, and she'll stop at nothing to turn Julia's paradise into the ultimate nightmare. So, this movie had a lot of problems, and I knew that this was going to be a challenge going in. But there are some things that can be celebrated about this movie. For example, this movie was beautifully shot. Caleb Deschanel did a very good job with the cinematography of this film, and you could tell that this is a professional production with the sets, the costume design, and just the overall look of the film as a whole. The acting, of course, was what you would expect from a movie like this. However, Katherine Heigl and Rosario Dawson both carried this movie. I don't know if I'd call it gravitas or anything, because it's not like they were acting, into the camera, but they bought into their roles, and I think they performed very well given the material that was handed to them. Katherine Heigl played the antagonist in this movie, and she went all out with her performance. There were times that she was definitely very menacing and creepy and just downright disturbing in some of the things that she was doing. But she definitely sold that performance. She made me believe that a person in her situation, given her history and what she was going through at the time, dealing with her ex-husband, she made me believe that a person would do the things that she was doing. Katherine Heigl really went all out with her performance, and at times it seemed like she might have been in a different movie, but I thought that worked. I felt like she really portrayed the crazy, psychotic levels of someone who just had a thirst for revenge throughout the whole movie. Rosario Dawson's character was just a bit of a mystery throughout the movie. She was dealing with some issues in her past that they alluded to at different points throughout the movie, and you were left kind of wondering the stuff that she had been through and why she was keeping secrets from her fiancé. When you put these two characters together, Heigl and Dawson, you understand why there's just a natural conflict between the two of them and why there's already a built-in level of distrust. So I didn't know much about this movie going into it, except that it had been reviewed very negatively by critics. And yeah, I'm not even going to lie, I thought it was a comedy for most of it, because at times it just seemed like it was playing all of the different thriller stereotypes, and everything seemed to be overacted and just kind of cheesy at times, and it was a little bit funny. So there's a part in the movie where Katherine Heigl, some choices in her acting were very reminiscent of The Bachelor. The crazy girl with the big mouth, you remember that? Where she just got her mouth... Just, I don't know how that's supposed to be intimidating at all. I thought it was hilarious, and I laughed at that part of the movie. And to be fair, while they don't mention anything about Unforgettable in the movie, whoever came up with this title knew what they were doing, because this movie truly is unforgettable. Of course, it's unforgettable in the same way that The Room, Battlefield Earth, Jack and Jill, and The Happening are unforgettable. I know it wasn't supposed to be a comedy, but there were moments where it just felt like it was. It felt right to laugh out loud in the theater at some of the things that were happening. Overall, I was entertained by the movie, and I'm going to rate Unforgettable. It's good.
Ano ba, ano ba, ano ba, ano ba? I don't know how my idols don't fall throne solo when the eyes on no. Pray to the Lord, let me shine some more. Ano ba, ano ba, ano ba, ano ba? I don't know how my idols don't fall throne solo when the eyes on no. Pray to the Lord, let me shine some more.